action.
Hi everybody, I'm Donna. Welcome back to my kitchen. Today we are going to be making the big Kahuna burgers and fried potatoes. We went to Hawaii last fall and had an excellent burger that had a pineapple and a hot dog on it, believe it or not. That makes it the big Kahuna, so I'll show you how to do those. But first we're going to start out with our potatoes. I have just these baby Dutch yellow potatoes. You can use whatever potatoes you like. I use these because they're small and they cook quick and they're very creamy. So first thing, I'm just going to give them a cut to a bite size. I've already chopped up most of them. So we're just going to cut these. Make sure you have a sharp knife in your kitchen. That is the secret. That's actually the only tool you really need in the kitchen. Okay, we're going to take these over to the pan. I have the rest of them going. Okay. I've got some olive oil in here. Give these potatoes a mix. And what we're going to be adding to the potatoes today are, I have this Tuscan garlic, which is just basically garlic salt with a little extra seasoning. And then some pepper, and I've got some rosemary too that I want to put in there. So we'll give this a shake in there. And some fresh ground pepper. And then I do want to put this rosemary in here. This, again, is dried rosemary. You want to give it a little chop. When you're using dried herbs, these are going to kind of fly everywhere. Okay, that's not going to work, but that's okay. We'll still get most of it. When you're using dried herbs, you want to kind of break them up a little because that releases the flavors. So let's sprinkle this in our potatoes. Get the rest of it there. Okay. So we'll get these going. These will probably take about 20 minutes to cook. And you can do them as long, fry them to your preference, whether you like them really browned or just slightly. But we will let these go for a little bit and start work on our burgers. Okay, we're back. We're going to start making our burgers. I have here about 1.5 pounds of fresh ground beef. It's a 93-7 split. Usually probably something with a little more fat is better, but this is what I had, so this is what we're using. What we're going to be putting in here is I use this seasoning called the Gourmet Burger Seasoning. It's really good for not only burgers, I kind of put it on a lot of meat. We'll be adding some finely chopped red bell pepper, a little bit of Worcestershire sauce, and some teriyaki sauce. Okay, so let's go ahead. I'm going to break this meat up just a little bit. Okay, oh, I don't want to use that side. Okay, so we'll sprinkle some of this burger seasoning in here. A few dashes of the teriyaki sauce. And a couple dashes of the Worcestershire. Okay, let me just get that worked in a little bit. This burger came about when we were on a snorkeling trip last year in Maui. And after we all got back on the boat, they made us these burgers. And I'm telling you what, we never had a better burger. It's been our favorite burger ever since, and we do not make burgers without a grilled pineapple on it. Okay, so now I've added in the red bell pepper. Again, the pepper is a choice. All of it is a choice of however you want to season your burgers. I'm actually going to put a little more of this seasoning in here. This has got salt and pepper and everything in it, so you really don't need much else as far as seasoning goes. But let's just work this through. And I think we're going to make 4 burgers out of this. They'll be pretty good size. Okay, so we've got that all mixed up. Now here's a little secret. When you're trying to ration your burgers, like here I want to make 4. So you want to give it a little score right in the bowl and just divide it into 4. Okay? This will give you a more fair share to each burger rather than trying to guess how much needs to go in there. So just grab a portion. Now I have this handy little burger maker. For those of you that are seasoned grillers, probably just make your own burger, which you can do, but I like to use this thing. Mix them all nice and even. You give it a little squish, and there you go. Now you have a good sized burger ready to go on the grill. So this is, I think, day 24 of our quarantine. We have been trying to make something different for dinner every night, but sometimes it's leftovers. And tonight's burgers, actually, we don't have any buns, thanks to our grocery order that was out of stock. But we have white bread, that works. But Olivia and my husband Anton are going to just have lettuce wraps, which is fine if you want to make it a little healthier. You can also use turkey meat to do a turkey burger. You could use a chicken patty, whatever your preference is to go with your liking. Okay, so we have our nicely rounded burgers ready to go on the grill. Hi guys, we're back. We're getting ready to put our burgers on the grill here. I've got the grill already heated up. It's good to go. This piece is called a Yoshi mat, if you've never heard of that. Y-O-S-H-I. It is perfect for grilling things that you don't want to fall through the cracks. We're going to put our pineapple on there, but it's perfect for fish, any kind of vegetables or kebabs. You still get the grill marks. So this thing is magic. I love this, the Yoshi mat. But for now, we'll start with our burgers over here. That one's kind of okay. We also are grilling our hot dogs. Remember I said there's hot dogs on this burger. So I've just cut 2 hot dogs. We split them in half that we will sort of lay out later as they cook a little bit. Okay, then we're going to put our pineapple on our mat over here. We want to have this grilled for the burgers. Boy, it feels good to be outside. It's a little cooler today, but it's been great. Okay, so we're gonna let those burgers cook, and then let's go check on our potatoes. Let me give my hands a little wash here. The potatoes are sizzling quite nicely over here. We just want to give them a stir. I've been checking on them a little bit, and they are still going good. I'm actually going to turn it up just a hair. Okay, when we come back, we'll check on the burgers and get everything together. All right, we're going to give these burgers a flip. Oh yeah, look at those grill marks. Now that red pepper that you see in there is going to give the burger a little more moisture. So definitely if you were using ground turkey, you'd want to put in a bell pepper. That actually adds the moisture. So we'll let those go a little bit. It looks like our pineapple and hot dog is done. You can see the nice grill marks on the pineapple. So I'm going to pull these off. If I can keep them together. And the hot dog, I just used a regular ballpark Frank. Don't try to get all fancy for this burger. Stick to the recipe as far as the meats go. Okay. The hot dogs got nice and crispy on here. Okay. And we'll come back to those burgers. Okay, we're ready to take these burgers off the grill. We put 2 with American cheese and 2 with Munster cheese. I prefer pepper jack myself, but again, we got to go with what we have. We'll take these burgers off. And like I said, we don't have buns, so what we have done is toasted some good old Wonder White bread. I did brush them with this garlic butter. I get this at Sam's Club. If you pass by that every time you go, you better go back and get some. They got garlic butter, they got cinnamon sugar butter, they got French onion, all that stuff. Again, yes, I'm promoting this brand this time. No, I'm not being paid for it, but hey, I'm here, Chef Shammy. I can hook you up, I can sell you butter. Okay, so this is probably, oh, it's not quite toasted yet. Okay, just move these over here. Not quite there, but they're getting crunchy enough. That one looks pretty good. Yeah. Oh yeah, this is looking good, guys. All right, let me put this on our plate. All right. Okay, let's put these babies together. Okay, I mentioned earlier that my husband was going to have a lettuce wrap, but he has since changed his mind, especially since we have Chef Shammy garlic toast. So let's put this together. Okay. So I've got Miracle Whip. Again, all this stuff will be your choice of what you like on a burger. So we'll put a little Miracle Whip on. I don't like mayonnaise. I'm the Miracle Whip person. Okay. Then let's get a burger. Okay. Now, what we have to put on top, besides our mustard and mayonnaise, we have sliced red bell pepper, some fresh lettuce, some raw onion. You could use red onion if that's your choice. We have grilled pineapple and a grilled ballpark frank. So, whew. All right. So what you'll do is you'll put a couple pieces of pineapple on. This is a no-joke burger. You got your hot dog, your bell pepper. Look at that. A couple onions and a nice piece of lettuce. That is a big burger. That might be what we call a Dagwood burger, for those of you that are old enough to know what a Dagwood sandwich is. So let's give this a cut. We usually do our burgers well done, so hopefully that's what we've ended up with. But you can do however you like. Yep, look at that. So let's put some potatoes on, which have been browning very nicely over here. There we go. We have the big Kahuna burger with fried potatoes. Enjoy!